Hey everybody, it's the Hey Poopy Podcast. What that booty do from poop to pleasure to health, hosted by me, Dave.
And me, Ellen, two curious people removing the stigma from your stinker. And why are we doing this? Because we love laughing and learning about butts and helping them to be the best they can be. And on this week's episode, we have my dear friend and model, Mona Loveless, the anarchist who's the sexy doctor who will poop on you very soon.
Yes, Mona is a certified Webmd doctor.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed. We're all self-proclaimed something, I guess.
Yeah.
A master of all trades, really. And brought the word Poop Lollipop to this show.
Oh my
made
God.
Ellen laugh really, really hard.
That was a really good, funny moment. I'm not mad at. And you can hear more things just like this. Any other stories or...
Maybe like sticking stilettos and like dudes' assholes and then
Ooh.
they lick it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like a poop lollipop.
Poop Lollipops.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the first we've heard this on the show. A poop lollipop.
Are you
what
pulling
it
out
is.
big nuggets out with it? Or is it just like the what do you call it? Just the remnants.
It's like a coating.
Gotcha.
Kind of like a,
Like a glaze.
Like at McDonald's and they dip it in the
Yeah.
chocolate.
The chicken nuggets or some
yeah,
shit.
and
Yeah.
like it's like kind of like
Cool.
Oh, that made my day. Ticket terrible. Poop lollipop fantastic.
yeah.
Poop Lollipop. Heard it here first. You should make that for a t-shirt for your...
We've got a title for the show.
Right. So keep on listening because it just keeps getting better and better. And if you'd like to know more about me and Ellen and the show, you can visit www.heypoopypodcast.com and you can find out all about the world that we live in, which is all poop. You can check out our merch. Even go on our Patreon if you want. That would be nice. You know, hey, tell your friends about it. I think they would think it was pretty cool.
Or go and leave us a review like this new one that we have from January 7th, 2023. Farts and butts are funny. 5 stars. This is such a fun listen to an adult at 50 that loves men's room. Juvenile and very informative. Always fun. Mom laughs as well. So I guess this man in the age of 50 is a mom that's I don't know.
I mean, look, I'm just glad they're listening. They're enjoying it, so that's cool.
Thank you for leaving a review. And if you want to leave one, we'll read it on the podcast.
Yes, or you can actually email us at heypoopypodcast@gmail.com and be like that viewer, I guess, fan. No, sorry. You can be like that fan and leave a nice little review or just kind words about the show.
And on to the shit show.
Hey Poopy, how you doing? Hey Poopy, how you doing?
I'm just, trying to find a place with like-minded people to talk about like-minded things about me, about poop and stuff.
Hey Poopy, how you doing? Hey Poopy, how you doing?
Oh man, what's this right here? Is this a podcast about poop?
Hey, everybody. Welcome back on this dump day.
Hey, everybody. It's the Hey Poopy Podcast with
Dave.
and Ellen. And this is episode 192, but it'll always be number 2 to us. We're getting so close to 200. It's kind of
Yes,
crazy.
It's a lot of episodes.
But we have the amazing, excellent, so ever so sexy, who I just photographed again today, Mona Loveless, today on the show to talk about all the butts and poops and farts and some pee-pee stories. She was giving me a little preview because we, from our photo shoot, came straight here. Hi, Mona.
Yeah, and I like to pee in cups while I drive
Nice. Was there a lot of that going on?
all the time.
Nice. Okay.
Mona,
Yeah.
before we go into who you are and what you do, we want to know how you poo. Have you been pooping? How have you been pooping recently? Did you poop today?
Last night,
Oh,
Yeah.
How was it? Solid?
smelly.
Smelly?
Yeah. I ate a lot of vegetables.
Oh, that's
that
good.
meant that it was like good shit.
Fibrous?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it a lot? Was it in pieces? Was it come out in one long sausage? Was it?
It's kind of like almost like diarrhea-y.
Oh, that's not so good.
I don't know.
How often do you go?
It's all over the place. Like sometimes
mixed
it's
bag.
like little pellets, like little tiny you know, like marbles.
Yep.
Okay.
Bristol one.
That's pretty often. That's like number 1.
Yeah.
And then number 2 is the like I'm healthy as fuck, and it's like a really long
Oh, nice.
log. Like
Okay.
it's the good thing. And
Bristol
then
4.
The number 3 would be the diarrhea thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 4 is like green shit, like preschool shit. Like, yeah,
Nice.
Eating too many veggies.
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's better than like, not green, I guess.
Yeah.
right.
You want it to be green,
Yeah,
not like orange or something.
Oof. Or white.
Yeah, white or any other color in the spectrum. But yeah,
So Dave, how have you been pooping?
same. I've gone twice today.
Oh.
Just you know, nothing to write home about.
Same
Very
old, same old.
non-spectacular. Just regular. Once in the morning and once in the afternoon. So probably be another one.
Yep.
I'm sure.
I pooped earlier this morning, right before I met up with Mona for our photo shoot. My normal, I drank some coffee, had to poop. It was a Bristol 4, was really excited. And then the entire day, Mona and I drove to the beach, shot on the beach. I had to pee a lot, to the point where even Mona, we like stopped to get coffee, and she was like, "Are you sure you don't have to pee again?" And I was like, "Nope." And then we on our way here, I was driving with the rest of the traffic, literally going the same speed as all the other cars, and a cop decided to pull me over.
Okay.
He was literally, somebody was tailgating me, and the siren went off behind that person, but they wanted me.
Oh.
So that part was really fun, because I even was like, what's going on? Because the other person went to go pull over, and the cop came after me, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Mona was there. She knows. And as I'm giving the cop my license and my registration, I turned and I was like, God, I think I gotta take a shit. Like I had so much anxiety from it. I was like, I might shit my pants here in the car. Did not do that.
Good.
But
That's
I did have
good.
to pee so badly because we were in the car for 2+ hours. And then the minute I got here to Dave's apartment, I just peed a lot and a bunch of poo came out. And I had another Bristol 4 that was about like 6 inches long, looked healthy.
Nice.
The tail end of it was floating a little like a Loch Ness monster. But yeah, I just used Dave's bidet, wash my asshole, and I'm ready to go.
Excellent.
yeah. I like to wash my ass.
Right?
I religiously wash it.
Are you
Like I jump inside bathtubs or like will squat on the sink.
Squat on the sink?
Yeah, like their water has to go up my asshole. It's like,
do you use a bidet or?
well, there's not always a bidet.
Yeah. So when you poop, you have to make sure that your ass
Water
is
has
clean.
to go.
You can get a portable bidet, so bring travel once, bring with you.
I mean, I also would like to have a catheter.
Just
and a urine bag. Like,
Yeah.
what are those medical devices? Like almost like this. But
Oh,
they
like
hang-
we have like for like, what do you call it?
and you roll it around.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
So you don't have
for
to
my
pee
piss.
anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just hold your pee
And
for you.
then so that's kind of like the bidet thing.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah, I
have,
mean,
they
you
have
could-
piss cups too.
You can have all that stuff with you. Just bring it in a
I
big
should
giant
have a
bag.
whole kit.
You should have a whole kit,
Yeah.
a case of all that stuff. Wait,
So-
so back up real quick. I know you get the ticket and everything. How what the guy say? Like, how were you speeding? I mean, obviously he put it for
Yeah, he's
speeding. but what-
71 and a 50.
Yeah. He just was
wow.
like, you're doing 70 and a 50. And I was like, I wanted so badly to snap back and go, fucking everybody is. Literally. I wasn't paying attention to how fast I was going because I was going the speed everybody else around
Yeah, and I
was
go
going.
90, so like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. I literally was telling Mona on the drive here, I was like, oh my God, I have a friend of mine who gave me one of those get out of jail free cards, but only in New Jersey. So if
Oh,
I get
yeah.
pulled over. And then the minute I entered Staten Island, that's when I got pulled over. And I was like,
That sucks.
yeah.
Little odd.
Yeah.
Damn. Well,
But-
that sucks. Well, at least you didn't shit your pants while you were doing that.
I most definitely didn't do that, but it came very close.
Like someone else we know.
Who pooped their pants?
The lady that is like your family member.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. My aunt was found on the floor 2 weeks ago, and she had broken her femur and was laying there on the floor
fuck.
for 3 days because she's had
Oh, my
cancer for
God.
7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and
She needs to get the medical alert thing.
we tried to get her one, and she refused to. She lives alone. And I tried to get her an aid and everything, and she was probably peeing and pooping on herself for 3 days straight with no food. And then she's been hospitalized for 2 weeks where she needs a feeding tube because she can't even swallow. And they don't know what to do with her. And I have a feeling she's never going to go home again because she has a broken leg.
She's going to go home.
Well, to the sky. She's probably going to be in rehab.
Really bad. Like I broke my femur. It's like really bad. Especially when you're really old. It's really bad.
Well, and your body's riddled with cancer.
Your femur?
Yeah, I was like 16 or 15, but it sucks.
Yeah,
but that was like I'm sure it was nothing compared to someone who's got cancer and is really old and I'm sure not in the best health.
Oh my God.
But that does suck. 3 days. Yeah, she needs a med alert. Is that what the thing's called? Those commercials.
No,
I've fallen
Life
can't
alert.
get up. Life alert. Thank you.
We even told her just to get an Apple Watch because if you got an Apple Watch, you can say like emergency and it'll call emergency for you. And she refused for that.
Or like an Amazon Alexa in her house.
Yeah. She doesn't have any of that stuff.
Well, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah. You can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But yeah. So anyway, Mona, what else do you do besides your poo? What is your job?
I have a variety of sources of income. I run an Airbnb out of a building that we were occupying in Manhattan. We're like, we kind of took it over, me and these like other anarchists. So we're like...
like a squatter type of thing?
Yeah, and we're Airbnb-ing it.
Okay.
They're Airbnb a squat.
You're Airbnb in the squat. Okay. Is that how you advertise it?
That's exactly what it is.
No.
I also do pharmaceutical sales. I'm a dominatrix. I sublet one of my apartments to a management company that has dominatrices.
Okay.
So the apartment's
Sounds
like a
mathematical.
dungeon.
Yeah, so I have like a dungeon that I run. I have sugar daddies, of course.
Yeah.
What else? Regular run-of-the-mill photo shoots.
Yeah, you've
of just
modeled
me
for
being
me.
hot.
Yes.
Cool.
You've modeled for
Some
me
commercial stuff, for like products, like a real model.
You've modeled for me for Hustler and Taboo.
Yeah.
You're currently on the cover of Taboo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Doing
does it all.
dominatrix stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. So a bunch of things.
Yeah, I'm a pimp and a drug dealer.
You're a pimp and a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean,
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Thug life.
You gotta do what
chose
you gotta
me.
do,
She does it all. So Mona, do you want to go into your story you were just kind of teasing me with in the car, or do you want me?
Well, she said to recount the craziest poop story you had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, spill it.
This is, I'd say, craziest because it was a near-death experience for me.
Okay.
Because I was just ODing on pre-workout.
What is pre-workout?
Like over-caffeinating yourself.
Oh. Yeah.
It's lethal in my opinion. Well, my body told me it was. So I basically felt like I was like rolling balls, like on ecstasy. Like,
Do you mean like literally like pre-workout, like a workout, or like just a drug called pre-workout?
No. No, pre-workout, like the stuff they sell over the counter.
Oh,
for
I see.
gym
It's
fanatics.
kind of, it's just like really a lot of caffeine. So you can go in the gym.
Gotcha.
Right. Pump.
I
Okay.
think because at the time I had like major anorexic eating disorder. So like my body probably was like, Maya, there's nothing in here. Like you're a skeleton. So it was like I took this pre-workout and then I basically started dying is what happened. Like I was like monitoring my heart rate. I like left the gym, came home, like crawled like on the floor, like to the bathroom and was like, I have to like induce vomit or I'm gonna die. And luckily my boyfriend was living at the house, so I had someone to monitor me.
That's
like
good.
Since I don't have life alert. And I was like, just kind of like watch out. Like if it gets bad, take me to the hospital. But I think I'm gonna like vomit and shit this out. And then I was like, get bananas. Like we have to like put back like all the nutrients that are like coming out of me. And like I just was like diarrheaing like just like all of my water in my body. Like it was just like an ocean of shit.
Okay.
Like it just wouldn't stop coming out. And
How long is this going on now? Since when you got home?
like at least 2 hours. At the time, this was like 2018, and I had like become obsessed with watching like every film by Jodorowsky, the director.
Okay.
Alejandro Jodorowsky, and like I had just watched Holy Mountain like probably like 4 times, and I was like, I'm on the Holy Mountain. Like I was like, you know, making my prayers to deities, like, okay, like, cause I'd already like done all the acid and stuff, so like I knew what it was like to die and then be reborn, and I was like, I'm dying and being reborn in an ocean of shit. And
A
because
river of fundaments.
I was shitting so much that like the toilet like just couldn't take it. Like it was just an ocean of shit. So like, you know, it just started overflowing. And I was living in this like 1950s house, like, so it's like a pink pastel bathroom. I really liked it. But it was big, like a big bathroom. And the whole thing was just like inches of like shit ocean.
On the floor?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like just like crazy. And this man who's on the cover with me,
Sorbet, that you're sitting on top of.
he like cleaned up this ocean of shit for me because I was dying. I was like on the floor, like, you know, like, and he's like shoving bananas into my mouth, and I'm like, do it, because like I knew that that's how you don't die, because like I had previously pissed all over the floor like maybe a year ago at one of our friends' houses because I was tripping balls on acid, and I was like peeing all over the floor, and I was like, is this allowed? And they were
They're like, no.
they started like shoving bananas in my mouth, so that I don't know, that's like the cure-all. Just shove bananas in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shove bananas in me. And then I was
still
like,
alive today, so it worked.
this man is like fucking amazing. Like he cleaned up my shit.
Oh my God. So wait, are you like, are you laying in this shit too?
We're bonded forever. Yeah.
Are you like laying in this shit too?
Yes,
And
like
oh
yes,
God.
and like the shit's everywhere. Like all of
God.
my towels, every towel I own has to be tossed out. Every bath mat that I own has to be tossed out. Like, yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah.
It's a lot of shit.
Sorbet is a good one. He's a keeper. The things you put him through.
Wow. So wait, sorry. I mean, if you don't want to ask, so is Sorbet your boyfriend? Was
He's like
okay.
my boyfriend, the longest running boyfriend.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like
okay.
the one that I've had the longest. And then like in between our start and what hasn't ended yet has been a just slew of like, I don't know, like
Gotcha.
40 of them. I get a new one like every 3 months.
Okay.
You
And
have
then-
multiple boyfriends.
Well, that too, but yeah.
But Sorbet's the longest running. But he lives,
he sticks
doesn't-
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he doesn't live here.
In New
I
York
thought
now.
you meant like you called him up, he came over and like
I
helped
know
you.
we were like
with
living
that.
together at the time.
That's
so,
Sorbet.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm showing Dave the cover of Taboo where you sitting on Sorbet.
Funny, right?
Yeah. That's great for the audience. They're like, but it's yeah.
You get
this
a
is the
visual
guy.
of like
Well, we
who is
could-
like cleaning
You
the
should,
ocean
you
of
should
shit.
link that to in the show notes.
Yes,
like
yes.
you can see it. So that's the guy who that's the person that cleaned up your shit.
Yeah.
And you.
Yeah.
I imagine.
Yeah.
So how long? So this is going on for like 2 hours. You said like
2-3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Just vomiting and shitting and like hoping I don't die.
Did you wind up going to the hospital or seeing a doctor, or you just kind of like wrote it out with the bananas?
I'm not a hospital person. I'm 29. I just got Medicaid like a month ago. I don't go to the doctor because I'm a doctor technically, you know, because WebMD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I go to La Farmacia in Mexico, and I
Gotcha.
I stock up my pharmacy. So my apartment always has like everything that you need in case you die, because
Bananas.
the American healthcare system is fucking shit, right?
Yes.
So like, and I'm very well read, so I know how, I have good reading comprehension skills. So I just get on the internet and I like fix things for me and all my uninsured friends. And then, we discovered this thing called Medicaid, like, because New York's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
New York is very socialist.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like
You can get on
Texas where
Obamacare.
you
It's very good, too.
Exactly. That's why I was in Texas. I was like, I'm not going to the hospital. I'm gonna.
Oh, this was in Texas. Okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
That's why this happened in 2018. Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
So
All right. Is your WebMD medical degree framed on your wall?
It could be because I'm also a Photoshop doctor.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah. That's
University
one of my
of WebMD.
occupations. You asked what my jobs are. I'm a certified document specialist.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forger, as they will.
If you,
No, I don't know. Ask my lawyer.
No,
I
all
guess.
right, gotcha. You specialize in document
Yeah.
alterations.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
as she said, she's an anarchist. She
That's
wasn't
first
hiding
and
that.
foremost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Won't hide that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice. Wow, that's a lot of shit, though.
Yeah. First and
That
last time I
bananas.
ever did pre-workout. We'll never do it
I've
again.
never even heard of this before.
What?
Yeah,
Pre-workout?
never heard of it.
There used to be one like 20 years ago that was like a speed that people would take before they worked out, and I did it a couple times. I can't remember what it's called, and a friend of mine got kidney failure from it.
You see?
Yeah,
I was dying. I was dying.
yeah.
But I'm a doctor, so it's okay.
Right. Yeah. The doctor's like, "Hey, give me some of that pre-workout."
Well,
This is
no,
gonna be
because
good, right?
I don't know why, like a dumbass, I didn't read the back panel, but once I was dying, I
Right.
started reading it, and then it said something like an insane amount of milligrams of caffeine, and then I doctored. I went on the internet and I was like, okay, I weigh 115 pounds because I was like anorexic at the time. I'm like 5'8", and I'm like 145 pounds right now, normal. But like back then, I was like
Yeah.
bones. And so I'm like looking at like the body weight composition, how much milligrams of caffeine cause heart failure.
Oof.
And then I'm like, wait, I think I'm dying.
Oof.
And I was like,
Jesus.
keep monitoring me. And like, I was like, yeah.
Like, where does one get pre-workout? Like 7-Eleven? Or
No, like a GNC.
oh
like,
shit, the GNC. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's made for like bodybuilders.
Gotcha.
Exactly. Not anorexic twats.
Yeah.
No.
It's basically like the speed they gave 50s housewives to curb their appetite
Gotcha.
kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah, in the fucked up world. That
Yeah.
It's supposed to like speed up your metabolism, I imagine.
Yeah, exactly.
Nuts.
And now we just have Ozempic.
supposed to kill you. That's what consumerism wants,
By
right?
your whole
Like,
asshole falling out.
Yeah.
Okay. Note to self, no pre-workout.
Oof, gross.
I don't drink coffee, so I don't even know. This sounds like a nightmare. I mean,
Yeah.
It's like that, but like times 1,000.
yeah, it sounds like awful.
Yeah.
Mona, in dom work, do you ever do anything like pegging guys, fisting, any of that fun stuff?
Well, yeah, of course I do that, but they request the full toilet thing.
Oh, you do that too.
Fuck no, I don't do that.
We've had a couple
pretty
doms
hardcore.
on that have done it.
Oh yeah. The older I get and the more experienced in life I become, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I will go full toilet.
I know.
Because I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, we're in the Great Depression. Might as well.
Yeah, add it to the list of things.
I know now that I'm single, I'm like, if I have to make some extra money.
Well, I think I just like, I'm so comfortable with myself. Like, I'm so like full of shit. Like, I'm cool as fuck. Like, I love myself enough that maybe I might love my own shit.
Yeah.
Because it used to be before I didn't want to do it because like the thought of like having to smell all that and like, but now I'm like, you know what? Like, I am that fucking hot. Like, you should eat my shit. Because that's what they want to do.
But plus, get paid for it.
Well, yeah, of course they're offering to pay for it.
No,
but
but
I
I'm
used to be
saying,
so
like-
grossed out by it. But it's like a learning curve.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like I used to like for years I didn't want to piss on people and I would get requested to do it. And then when I finally did it, I was like, wait, this is kind of fun and cool. And now it's like my favorite thing to do.
Oh, there you go. So maybe you'll be like this totally loving shit.
Yeah.
On people
Yeah.
selling it. Probably make a good chunk of change, I imagine.
Yeah.
It'll get to the point where you'll poop in a toilet and be like, that's a waste of fucking money.
That's what one of our doms had said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said that?
I can totally
It was,
see foresee
Mistress
that.
Ashley.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm Mistress Mona. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, look.
Oh my God. If you start doing that, please, you have to come back on the show and
Yeah.
tell us all about it.
yeah.
So,
Because I'm really comfortable with getting my ass ate. Like I used to like reserve that just for like boyfriends, like, but now like, because when clients would ask for that, I'd always be like, fuck no, like no. And now I'm just like, you know what? Like I don't fucking care. Like someone licking my asshole doesn't really like bother me, because I'm like, yeah, you should lick my asshole.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a no brainer.
Yeah,
if someone's paying anyway, like you know.
of course, because they like have to tip more anyways, and the rate goes up.
Well, yeah.
So it's like,
Just throw it onto the list of things.
yeah.
Have you ever farted on any of them while they're licking your butt?
Not yet, but I mean, we might get there is what I'm saying. I
That's
mean,
more
like,
money.
Being here on this Poopy podcast, it's like you're opening my horizon.
Opening your brown
Farts,
star.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
start, then you move from farts to shitting. So look, you're on the
yeah,
path.
exactly.
I love it. You have to come back on the show when you start doing all this.
Yeah.
And so how often do you get requested for full toilet?
Like every month. Yeah, because
Is it
these
the
are
same
like
guy?
these are like new people.
Oh.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Because if I tell someone no, then they're like, that she doesn't do that. Like that's
Right.
Yeah. So
Are you saying maybe we can work up to that point to get them to come back?
I'm really selective with my clients, like, because like I don't want them to be like gross.
Yeah.
So like it has to be like something appealing about them.
Right.
Honestly, like, yeah.
Like, I don't want them to be gross and they're like shit hanging out of their mouth.
Like, well, because it's like I don't do a dungeon thing where it's like you're on call and you just see like whoever the fuck
Gotcha.
like comes. It's like just me and whoever the fuck I like have a
Still
like,
more curated.
specific like relation with. Yeah.
Cool. Look, I mean, at least seems like you're on the road to like shitting on people. So
Yes.
you know.
Yeah, I think
Add it
it's
to the
worth.
me-
I
add it
think
to the
it's
menu.
worth. I think it's worth like trying out because my friend she does it and she's like,
You can run a special. Like, I'm just trying this thing out to see, like, you know, a discounted rate, and then the rates go up after, like, you know, the first one.
yeah,
The only thing that I think that sucks about that is timing out your shit.
yeah, because I
know?
don't shit on command the way that I piss on command.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
a like professional pisser.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
like the shitting thing is like not my thing.
Yeah.
You got. That's what you got to build up to it. You got to train.
Yeah. You should. I'll introduce you to our 3 episodes of women who've shit on guys for money, and one of them, Shayla, she actually like did a diary of her diet to find out what was the best thing that made her shit, and she realizes Church's fried chicken and blackberries exactly 12 hours before she books a client, and it's like works every time.
I'm making the faces I was making at her house.
I showed you my dad's penis collection.
Yes.
When
I
she
feel
was
like what?
getting her makeup done, I was pulling out some of my dad's penises, and
Nice.
she gave me this look like, and I was like, doesn't this now make sense who I
The
am?
look that everybody on this podcast makes.
This is the. It's also so funny. You said my dad's penis is like your dad just has like these detachable dicks. Or had.
Yeah. They're my dicks.
Yeah.
My penis collection. Should I go into some regular questions, or do you have more stories for us, Mona?
I mean, just like anal, it can be messy sometimes. Like,
That's pretty standard, right?
Yeah.
At this point.
When you're having
This is
anal
run of
done
the
to
mill.
you or pegging others?
well, obviously the pegging thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. My asshole's perfect. That would never happen.
So when you're pegging guys, it's gotten a little messy because they're not cleaned out properly?
Yeah.
What fucking pigs?
Yeah.
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 Oof. No
Okay.
fun.
So.
Do you make them clean up their own mess?
Oh yeah.
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 Oof.
Sounds
No bueno.
awful.
Yeah.
Just the smell alone would be like, oh, I'm not doing this anymore.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
exactly. That's
I'm like,
kind of where it
done.
ends. That's like it's like all right.
Yeah.
It's like
You're like, and I'm done.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Are you comfortable with me going into some of the regular questions?
Yeah, yeah.
What kind of toilet paper do you use, and do you put it on the roll over or under?
Over people are under are I hate them.
I'm under. You can leave my house now.
Okay.
And what brand of toilet paper?
I told well, you know what I said. I don't use toilet paper for my asshole. Like I wash it.
But you don't even have toilet paper for when you pee?
Yeah. I like the expensive shit, like whatever's thickest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I used to like not care, but now it's like it matters.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
And do you sit or stand to wipe your butt after you poo?
Stan. Do you sit?
Yes, we.
I said like a normal person, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, we literally out of like 192
How does your-
episodes,
what-
we've had like 5.
When you stand, doesn't your ass just clap back together? Like, how do you reconcile
I'm
with that?
skinny, okay?
Oh, so you have no ass, what you're saying.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
And
Well,
I'm
that-
proud
So you stand?
of it.
For people with 0 asses, then I guess it's the thing.
You stand to wipe your butt?
Of course.
We found another stander.
1000%.
So you have to have no
What
ass.
do you want your hand to like go in the fucking water when you're sitting? Are you like what?
I mean, I don't think I've ever done that. How deep are you digging? Like, to your hands are in the water? I mean,
I don't do it, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, you're missing out.
Well, I use a bidet first, and then I just pat off the water.
Yeah.
So basically,
But I'm
if it's
sitting.
0 ass, it's easier to stand, is what you're saying.
I mean,
Because I couldn't, there's no way. I'd be like, it wouldn't happen.
I don't know how you sit. I don't get it.
I feel like when
You're
you
not
get-
completely sitting. Like you are like levitating somewhat. Like
you
you're
could,
like lifting.
lean
I sit,
a little.
yeah, I mean, I just sit and like sometimes I like sit all the way, sometimes I lean to
You
the side.
can't sit all the way. You have to put your hand under your thighs.
I mean, I've been wiping my ass for quite a long time. I feel like
But you gotta be leaning.
Oh, you
a
go
little.
between the fucking gap between the seat and your ass?
yeah, like
Yeah.
just.
How if you have a big ass? How's there any
I'm
room?
off on the, I lean not lean, but I'm like up. I'm not like right to the back of the toilet.
Oh God, no.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway because you're a stander.
That just seems terrible. Oh no.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
We keep getting these sex workers who stand.
Yeah.
Lotus Lane, same.
Yeah, and
it's-
I like to squat too.
Yeah.
Like on the toilet seat, like a praying mantis.
That sounds much easier than just sitting.
And then I do like a rocking motion. So I like to like pull my butt cheeks apart like with my heels of my feet.
Oh.
Like, and then I'll do like a rocking back and forth to kind of like push it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're the first in 192 episodes.
That sounds like a lot of work to take a shit.
It's like,
That's just a lot of activity to take a shit. I mean, if it works,
yeah.
I like the praying mantis
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Has your feet ever like slipped into the toilet?
No, but sometimes I get shit on my foot. Like the
Yeah.
heel of my foot. Yeah.
This is insane.
And this is
And
why I have to jump
sometimes
into the shower after.
I you know what? That's why I jump in the shower always, because I'm just a messy shitter. Like,
That's insane.
yeah, and like sometimes imagine if like you get stuck, like when I have those little marbles. So then I gotta like stick my finger up my asshole to like excavate it.
Oof.
Yeah,
Jesus.
sometimes I do that. Like, yeah. It's like I have to take a whole bath afterward.
You're like feral.
She is. She is.
Yeah. Okay.
Mona and I have been friends for
You're
a
like, what's
year.
this toilet thing? I don't understand what this is. I usually just shit like on the floor.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Mona and I have been friends for about a year, and a couple months ago I went out with her best friend Alex and I, and before we went out they were texting some crazy stuff about this restaurant and they stole some stuff, and I said, hey girls, I'm totally cool with hanging out with you, but please don't get me arrested tonight.
Yeah, well, the guy who runs that restaurant ate my pussy, so
Well, yeah,
it's all good now.
we went to this restaurant, and it was like an Italian restaurant, and every single Italian man who worked there were like
I
throwing
love
themselves.
Italians.
Yeah, they were throwing themselves all over the two of them and giving you guys free dessert and free drinks and like, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's married, and now he like texts me every night at like 3 or 4 or 5 a.m. and I'm like,
no.
go away.
But we didn't get arrested that
And I
night.
pissed in a wine glass at his restaurant,
Oh my
and then
God.
he like carried it away.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like after hours dining experience.
Right.
Because I'm like, I don't want to get up and go to the bathroom. Like, I'm just gonna like That's what I do. And then it's like, here, take this away.
Very Dom mentality of you. I love it. And what is your best cure for diarrhea or constipation besides bananas?
Oh, well, nothing. Just suffer.
Suffer?
Yeah.
Eat bananas and suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have any other products besides jumping in the shower that help you poop? Do you take any supplements or room sprays or matches or anything?
Let's see. I mean, yeah, I'll light a candle. The candle's cool. Open the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
And what's your first memory of poops or farts as a kid?
I'm not really sure.
You don't remember like anything happening family wise about farts?
I mean,
or
I
poop?
shit. I do, like, we all remember that one time when we shit ourselves at school, right?
Yeah.
Like, we all did that.
Yeah. So tell us that story.
Like, I'm sure I did it like maybe multiple times when I was in daycare, but maybe I don't have memories of it. Mm-hmm. But like a distinct memory I have, because like you shouldn't be doing it at that age, would be kindergarten.
And you pooped your pants?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know, that was it.
Did you have to like go home?
I
Crazy.
don't remember. I just remember being like, damn, like I shouldn't have done that.
I feel like kindergartners. I feel like that's actually the perfect age for kids shitting. I mean, I remember kids shitting in my
That
kindergarten.
should be the
all
last time you ever fucking do it.
I mean, sometimes it happens,
Yeah.
Yeah. But
but it wasn't like you were
I've
like in eighth
sharted
grade. It wasn't.
since then. I've
wasn't like you were in eighth
sharted. I've sharted. But when you shart as an adult, you just like discreetly go dispose of your underwear in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And just like that never fucking happened. So
yeah.
Yeah.
unless like the one day happens where I'm like wearing white pants and no underwear.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not
That
good.
day will come.
Or just don't wear the white pants.
Yeah.
I have no white pants for that very reason. I don't want to test fate. Because I feel like we've had way too many people on the show who've shit their pants when they were wearing white.
I've had white
that's a
pants in the
thing.
past, and I've never shit my pants in the white pants, but it's just they get dirty. So it's like
Yeah.
they just get so fucking dirty that no matter what you do.
We had Margaret Cho on and she talked about,
Shitting in white pants.
yeah, while she was on stage telling jokes, shit was coming out of her and she had to slowly back up and back out of the club.
Nice. Makes total sense.
Right?
Absolutely.
And so it sounds like if we asked you the floor versus pants question, meaning is Bristol 7 diarrhea, butt pee-pee coming out and there's no toilet in sight, do you poop in your pants or on the floor? It sounds like you have sharted, but you would prefer to shit on the floor versus in your pants.
Oh yeah, I'm a master at public releasing.
Pooping and peeing?
Not, well, you know, I pee all the time.
In public?
A lot. And I'm not even like drunk and it's not even like nighttime. I'll do it in broad daylight, just like walking in Soho, like
Nice.
going between like two cars or something and just
Yeah.
And
so
That's the move.
if
Between
I
two cars.
ever had to like do the diarrhea thing because my body had an issue, I'm already so skilled at the piss thing.
popping
and,
a
like,
squat?
Oh yeah, and like my aim, like I would just do it outside of the pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the subway? In the train?
Have I peed there?
No, I just mean like in general. If you had to take a shit in the subway,
I would do it 1000%. I don't give a fuck about anything.
Nice.
No. I'd probably
awesome.
like fish like I'd find a cup and then I would like discreetly shit into the cup.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then call one of your clients and sell it to them.
I suppose.
Yeah. Without getting on your hand or your heels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you get it on your heels, make them lick it off. Make that money, honey.
Oof.
Is there anything else you want to share with us? Any other stories or?
Maybe like sticking stilettos and like dudes' assholes and then they
Ooh.
lick it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, like a poop lollipop.
Poop lollipops.
Yeah.
Nice.
First we've heard this on the show. A poop lollipop.
Are you
what
pulling
it
out
is.
big nuggets out with it? Or is it just like the what do you call it? Just the remnants.
It's like a coating.
Gotcha.
Kind of like a, you know,
Like a
like
glaze.
like at McDonald's and they dip it in the
Yeah.
chocolate.
The chicken nuggets or some
Yeah,
shit.
and
Yeah.
like it's like kind of like
Cool. How often do you do that?
every now and then, you know.
Oh, it's like a special treat, huh?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that made my day. Ticket terrible. Poop lollipop fantastic.
Yeah.
Poop lollipop. Heard it here first. You should make that for a t-shirt for your
We've got a title for the show.
yeah, poop lollipop. Boom. Done.
Oh my god, brilliant.
Well, we can go into a little game. If you think of everything else, you can just,
Okay.
let it. So here we go. It's a game we call Shitty Choices. So today, you get. Would you rather have nipples for hair or pubes for teeth? Nipples for hair.
Oh, that's
or pubes for
easy.
teeth?
That's so easy. Nipples for hair.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Ellen?
I would also do nipples for hair because I would love head massages. It'd be very erotic.
Yeah, also it's avant-garde.
Yeah.
Pubes
Pubes for teeth, you wouldn't be able to eat.
And
you
it's
figure out a way to do
grotesque.
it. Yeah, well, that's a shitty choice.
Yeah. It's deplorable.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably go with nipples for hair because I
Yeah.
like chewing, and then
Ooh.
like pubes would be like this too much. Yeah, I feel like it'd be constantly like
And dirty.
stuck in the back of your throat.
No.
Then you get a pube stuck in the back of your throat. It's
Can't
the
eat
worst.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
You could try.
You'd be constantly choking on your own pubes and
Yeah.
coughing up hairballs.
Well, some people might like the texture. So 3 for hair, nipples for hair. Okay.
Yes.
We'll get into a little news and we'll get you out of here. And you can plug away all your stuff, all of the many, many talents that you have.
Okay.
But first, a little news. So this was, I think, on the New York Post, once again, their poop section, which is hilarious.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
How long
They
has
get
that
the
been
whole-
going?
For a
Way
long
too
time.
long.
There's a whole poop section. But this one was poop-covered Van Dyke painting found
Whoa.
in New York shed. Sells for $3 million.
Whoa.
Now, I wish this was human shit, but it's bird shit. But still, I thought that was the fucking best thing. There was a painting, and this is so funny. The fucking people that write for the New York Post are the worst, but it seemed like a lot of money for such a crappy painting. Anthony Van Dyke piece found in a shed in upstate New York was originally purchased for like, I think, this got cut off, but I think like $600 or something like that.
Oh.
Like less than $10,000. Let's put it that way. It's like it was very inexpensive for this piece, and then it's sold at auction for 3.1, but covered in fucking bird shit.
So they needed a deep cleaning. It's
Yeah.
amazing that it's not just destroyed.
I mean, they have all those like solvents and things that like take off like dust and all that shit from those paintings. But I mean, I'm sure that someone did work out a bird shit.
Yeah, you would think that
thing.
some kind of bird shit would be like acidy and fucking up the
You would
painting.
think, right? But yeah, this sold for at Sotheby's.
Wow.
And the painting's from 1615, between 1615 and 1618.
Wow.
Currently, it's on display in Amsterdam, and yeah, sorry, $600. Whoa, this guy paid $600 for this thing, and he sold it for 3.1 milli.
God bless.
That is insane. I'm really hoping I'm gonna find a painting covered in shit. That is like, oh my god, I think about that stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, this person, I mean, it's amazing. But yeah, apparently it was like disgusting and just caked on.
So he bought it for $600 because it was covered in shit, and then when he removed the shit, he figured out what it was.
I think he just knew what it was ahead of time. Maybe he knew like about the artist or something like that, or like that style and liked it. But they didn't get into the whole, how they got it off and everything. But yeah, I mean, that's a huge markup.
Yes, it is.
No, but like he didn't buy it for $600 like 40 years ago, and then it got covered in shit. In the
No,
past
no, no.
40
He
years.
bought it like somewhere that was
He bought
already
it
covered in
as
shit.
is, covered in shit
as is,
for
covered in-
$600.
Yes.
And then once it was removed, it's like, hey, this is actually through. Okay, all right, got it.
Now, again, I don't know if he removed it himself or if he brought it somewhere, but maybe he like, hey, is this thing worth it? Because I've heard those stories before where people like buy at a garage sale like a fucking sculpture for $50. And they're like, this is fucking worth like millions of dollars.
Yeah. Like
So,
Jackson Pollock's a garage sale.
So that I want that to happen to me so bad. Although Jackson Pollock, you wouldn't even know if it was bird shit on it after a while. You'd be like, wait, is that bird shit? Or is that just like these splatters?
Oof.
But anyway, that ridiculous story. Thank you so much, Mona, for being on the show. Thanks for telling us about. Thanks for giving us Poop Lollipop. Ellen loved that.
Yeah.
That was the hardest I've laughed in a minute.
Yeah.
I think the way to come into fine art is to be a gay guy.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of like elderly gay men who just have like
Great taste.
absurd like collections, and they'll just give it to like anybody who's sucking their dick at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they don't want us to suck their dick because they're gay. So
Yeah. That seems like a long way to get some paintings.
you said you want one. So
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be
you ever
sucking
tried
someone's dick
sucking
for
a
it.
dick?
For a painting. I'm like, how much for that? It's like, ugh, that's gonna be at least 5 blowjobs.
Yeah, that's all
like,
this world is about. Sucking dick.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm good for now. Things get bad, maybe, who knows? But anyway, please plug away. Tell the people where they can find you if you're looking to be found.
If I don't change my name or get deleted, you can find me on Instagram, Mona Loveless. So
Okay.
yeah.
Check it out. And you offer many a thing, many a trade.
You get down with her, Dr. Anarchy Dominatrix modeling. She's going to be entering hard sports soon. Full toilet. That's that's internet. If you say you're doing hard sports, that means you'll shit on guys.
Oh.
It's
You got a lot of research to do
code
here.
word.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to get up on the lingo.
Oh my God. I bet I'm going to get a lot of requests.
Yeah.
Hard sports.
Thanks,
It's coming. And
guys.
thanks to this show, too.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
You're going to be like, this is awesome. I love this. How did I not do this? Well, thanks for laughing and learning everything but with us.
And happy pooping, everybody, and enjoy your butthole.
For more info, go to heypoopypodcast.com or email us at heypoopypodcast@gmail.com. You can send in show ideas, guest requests. Check us out on Twitter at heypoopy, Instagram at heypoopypodcast, TikTok, heypoopypodcast, and our awesome new Facebook fan page. Go check it out at heypoopypodcast. We're also on Discord at heypoopydumps, or you can contact us at our new awesome hotline, 203-998-5579.
Hey Poopy Podcast is brought to you by Perfect for Entertainment. Produced by Dave and Ellen. Edited by Dave. Executive producer Stormy Leather. Theme song by Jordan Perlson. Hey Poopy.